Blood on the Ice. Well, it's murder mystery time. Well, welcome back everyone. Yep, that is of course right. Today I'm taking a look at Blood on the Ice, a murder mystery quest that we get after visiting Windhelm a few times. So, in today's video we get to learn another reason why Windhelm is one of the worst places to live in. Yeah, so after visiting this place a few times, strange happenings start, happening. And we, of course, find out that this one lady, Susanna the Wicked, is basically gonna be feeding worms from now on. Of course, we can find out who the killer is. We just gotta get permission from the Jarl steward before we do anything. Of course, we could just have always ignored that and start our own investigation. But considering our character gets arrested during the Force One conspiracy, that might not be a good idea. So, what's happening? Well, Gruesome Serious Murders is taking Windhelm over, and it's really up to us to find out what's happening. Of course, find out what's happening isn't really too difficult because, well, there's a trail of evidence that leads to this one house. Of course, for a serial killer, the killer kind of does a really horrendous job at actually clearing up evidence. But of course, we end up finding some clues about that, which points us to two directions. A lady named Viola and potentially a suspect. Of course, we can talk to Viola, who points us towards the Jarl's court wizard as the primary suspect. And of course, if we talk to a guard, we can be told to head down to Calixto's house and give him a amulet that will eventually become the Necromancer's amulet. Of course, depending on what we do, this quest could end with us catching the killer, or we could have a colossal screw up on our hands and be responsible for the deaths of someone. Of course, you can accuse the court wizard of being the killer, which promptly gets arrested, and you find out that he's not the killer. Or you could confront him yourself, and he kind of tells the player how much of an idiot they are, and that the killer is still on the loose. Of course, if we do it like that, we can find out who the killer is, which turns out the killer is someone that no one suspected. So it turns out Calixto is the killer, and he gives no motivation for why he's doing that. Of course, we can decide to be evil and let him take on our victim, or we could take him out ourselves before it happens. Or the game bugs and he takes out the victim and won't let the Dragonborn save them. Might not be saying this because my game may or may not have bugged the last time I played this one. So that's really Blood on the Ice. It's a very interesting quest in my opinion. I really do like this one. It does flesh out Windhelm quite a bit. But honestly, this is one I don't do that much due to its bugginess. But that's all I really have for today. So, until then, goodbye.